Well, this Sunday marks 2 years since Barrington High School student Marin Lacson was killed by a Union Pacific Metra train in northwest suburban Barrington. The 17-year-old was on her way to school when she was hit, and since then, community members and Lacson's family have pushed the village of Barrington to install a pedestrian gate at the site where she lost her life. But still, no gate exists there today. And yesterday, a bill backed by several state lawmakers called Marin's Law was filed in Springfield. It would require every rail carrier operating in the state to have pedestrian crossing gates at railroad crossings near schools. Marin's dad, Mike Lacson, and Roma Khan, who formed the Barrington Student Safety Organization right after Marin's death, join us this morning. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Mike, I know you have spoken out at village meetings, in interviews with me and others, and here we are at nearly the 2-year mark and still no pedestrian gate at that site in Barrington. It must be so frustrating to you, especially in our last report about it, there seemed to be some progress.
It is, as you can imagine. It's very tough to watch something move as slowly as it is. That being said, I do see that there is some progress happening there. The ICC, Illinois Commerce Commission, is involved, and they're pushing it along as quickly as they can. But it is extremely frustrating, given how slow the process is.
Now, I know, Roma, you've been part of the push since the tragedy. You're also a lawyer. Why do you think it's taking so long to get these gates installed? I mean, a lot of politicians will say, oh, it's a process that has to go through the ICC, et cetera.
Well, the initial delay was from the village of Barrington, which did not take any action until my organization and myself pushed for any reform. It took them over a year, even after receiving a grant from the ICC, to file the petition. So the delay really started off from the village. However, since it's been filed, we are very thankful to the ICC and the stakeholders who are moving, as I believe, as efficiently as they can. There are delays due to the holiday, but at this point, we believe that if we continue to push forward and push the village of Barrington and the stakeholders, we should have some improvement, or at least something finalized by the end of this year.
Now, I know that both of your efforts, and I know, Mike, it's been difficult for you, but so important to you, go beyond these pedestrian gates. Let's talk about the new bill called Marin's Law that you are trying to push through Springfield. Mike, let's start with you. Why is it so important to you to have ped gates at any railroad crossing near schools?
It's actually pretty simple. I think there's going to be a little bit of resistance, when I say this, but the process is broken. At this point, it does take a tragedy like what happened to my daughter to happen before anybody takes putting pedestrian gates at a particular crossing seriously. Keep in mind that years earlier, about a decade earlier, there was another incident where this should have really been addressed at that point, and it wasn't. So here we are today. Unfortunately, my family and I have to deal with this, and Roma's been fantastic as far as picking up the baton here and helping us along. But that's really I think the most important thing about this new bill is it changes the dynamic a little bit here. It's let's not wait for people to die before we do something about putting pedestrian gates. And it also, the second piece too, is it also takes away, the onus on municipalities, for example, where it centralizes the ability, for the ICC to determine which gates should be prioritized and pedestrian gates and other measures should be installed. So, it takes away, it removes all the different complexities around who needs to be involved. It's really centralized, so the responsibility can be in one place.
And it could happen potentially more quickly. And then finally, Roma, really quickly, do you think the bill has the support in Springfield to pass?
So far, we have only seen support. We are very grateful to the legislators and some stakeholders who are showing support. We want this to be a collaborative effort, and we are optimistic that this will pass.
All right. Well, Roma, Mike, thank you again for joining us. Please keep me posted on the status of that bill, because we would like to follow that process along as well. And I want to mention, we reached out to the village of Barrington to get an update on plans to install that pedestrian gate where Marin was killed, and we are still waiting to hear back.